Before turning in for the night, each member of the Skeptic team gathered a brick from the remains of Corpsewood Manor. Will these objects cause fright to those who possess them? Let's see what the future holds for the team tonight and for our investigation tomorrow. This is Skeptic.
They're coming in slow. I'm winded as a mother.
Why are you so winded, Gear?
Carrying all that stuff. But I got my brick. Taylor didn't want to take one. I made him. He's gonna end up in his backpack on the way home. He's not gonna know. Taylor, show your brick.
Brick by brick, baby.
Do not show me falling if I fall.
I know I will fall.
Maeve, there's our brick, baby.
Brick by brick, Maeve.
It's actually really cool.
That is really cool.
All right, we got all of our bricks. We're heading our way out now.
We're back now. Tell us kind of what's going on here, because I see bricks on the table.
Why are we looking at me? I am so tired, I can barely talk.
Well, we walked. And we walked.
Come on, Maeve, you got this.
And we walked till we found what we thought was part of the entrance. It turned out to just be a little like well.
God damn it.
We circled back around a little bit and we eventually found some trees that were overturned, and we went past those and then we found the house.
So what was called is now released. What was seen may now find peace. No tether remains, no thread is tied. I return to myself, whole and wide.
We have returned to the scene of the crime. We are back at Corpsewood Manor. Just an update. You guys all took a brick home with you. Did anything happen last night while you were sleeping or when you took the brick back?
Taylor said he levitated above his bed. Only for 30 seconds. No, I don't think anything happened. Taylor just said he had a really crazy dream. We're not gonna repeat his dream, but... Well, it was about a brick oven pizza company. I started, failed.
Maeve, what about you?
I slept pretty good. I don't know if anything happened or not.
Oh, okay. Well,
as of right now, nothing, but again, once we watch the footage, we'll know.
Absolutely. We are returning said bricks because we respect the location and the fact that we were able to come out to Corpsewood Manor. Looking forward to it. Good luck, guys. I'll be in your eye in the sky tonight, so let's get on with the investigation.
All right, so we all got our bricks. We brought them back. We're in the middle of where the house used to stand behind us. There's a spiral staircase where it was. Maeve's gonna start her concoction over there. She'll explain what she's doing with it. We got a couple cameras in here. There's not much room we can go, but what we're first gonna do is we're gonna return our bricks. So I'm just gonna toss mine right over here on the ground, bring it back. Maeve, you can toss yours.
I'm going to use mine.
Okay. And Taylor, if you want, you can toss yours. Put it back where I got it. So we are, Maeve, you want to explain what we're about to do?
Okay, so we are in the middle of the ruins at Corpsewood, and I wanted to kind of tie in with the owner's history of the occult and Satan worship, not doing anything that way. But I figure since we are outside and the space is a lot different than a lot of the other places we've been, I kind of want to do a little summoning and see if, not really see if, but just kind of open this land up a little bit, see if we can get some, if it helps get some activity or anything like that. But just to be honest, whether it brings activity or not, it's just kind of something that's been on my bucket list to do. Like I said, the history when it comes to Satanism and the occult and just all the craziness that happened here, I can't turn down. I can't pass the opportunity to just.
So we're outside. This is Corpsewood Manor. Everything here in this area is ruins. In 1980s, it had a fire shortly after the death of Dr. Schroeder and his partner, Mr. Odom.
That's the first thing I ever said. There's on up here.
So it's crazy because this location is very remote. We hiked half a mile in, half a mile out. We had to drag all the gear. We had totes. It was crazy to get to this location. I don't know what motivated him to move to such a remote area, because even to this day, it's just as remote as it was back in the 80s, which is wild to me, because I don't know why someone would want to move so off the grid and out of the way of society. I don't know if society wronged them or he just needed a break from the city life, but he definitely got it here. So I think Maeve's on the cusp of she's doing like a seance or a summoning. I think she wants to supercharge this place because they were really into the occult. Dr. Schroeder and his partner, Mr. Odom. They were in their house. They built everything brick by brick. It was absolutely amazing and fantastic because I'm under the impression that Dr. Schroeder's mom died, and the money that he got from her, he used to fund the building of this paradise he called home. This is an absolute treat for Maeve because normally when Maeve does her investigation, we don't get a chance to see this side of her. A lot of people forget that she's a resident witch, and with being a witch comes great responsibility and power. And that power is having the ability to reach out and talk to or touch or ignite or ignite the spirits in the spirit realm, I think, because she's so in tune with energy, and because she's in tune with energy, I honestly think that she kicked Taylor and Gary out because Gary doesn't always have that positive energy that we would need to get this place going and supercharged. So I think she's going to use her own energy because we know that her energy is the energy that could potentially light this place on fire.
All right, so here's the brick. Here's the brick from the ruins that we took back with us last night. And I can kind of see myself. That we took back with us. So I'm going to incorporate this as kind of a, just like a conduit into the land. So I'm going to sit my makeshift bowl. For people who don't know, I don't have an altar. I'm not a big altar person, but what I'm going to be putting inside of this is, and if the camera picks up anything behind me, I hope somebody will let me know. So let me get out my trusty little bags of herbs from my tactical leggings. And so what I'll be using tonight is I have some vervain. Oh, sorry, that's the herb. I have some vivianite. It's a crystal that is formed on decaying, or formed by decaying bodies, animals, humans. Humans are kind of the big thing. So I don't know where this one was sourced from, but we'll just go with it. What is that over my shoulder? And then I have a hyssop tincture that I'm going to use for protection and some cleansing and that kind of thing. So let me get everything going. My trusty glasses, because I'm old, I can't see anything. And it is so foggy, like so humid out here. I am gonna have to turn this light on though. Just, ooh, that's so bright. Is that too bright, Dee? Is it messing anything up?
Oh, you're fine. Just make sure it's recording.
How do I do that? Oh yeah, it says it's recording.
Is the red light on?
It is.
Perfect.
All right, so this is going to be I'm going to use this hyssop anointing and stuff just to kind of help me stay centered. This is my hyssop water. So before I put any of this together, I'm going to use this and somehow leave everything open. There we go. And I made this earlier. It is with the hyssop herb and some storm water. So, because we've had plenty of storms lately. Alright, so I am going to... Alright, this is for my forehead. You put it on your forehead. Rinse your hands in it, and you can put it on your heart. Okay, so with hyssop, I'm hearing things, so guys, if you see something behind me, just make sure it doesn't get close enough to hurt me, but don't tell me it's there. Alright, so with hyssop, I cleanse, I breathe, and I begin. No shadow may cling. No spirit slip in. My body is boundary. My voice is flame. I call with clarity, and I leave with the same. The forehead for clear vision. My palms Dee, was that you guys talking?
Nobody said a word.
Did you hear that?
No, I was going to ask you, what did you hear?
I swear to God, I just heard a kid or something going, "Mommy," not even playing. Alright, so we'll try this again. Start over. Forehead for clear vision. Palms for controlled action. And my chest for centered presence. And once again, no shadow may cling, no spirit slip in. My body is boundary. I call with clarity, and I leave the same. Alright, so what I have, what I'm going to put into my bowl for this is I have, I'm going to go real slow because I am hearing a bunch of stuff, probably animals and bugs. So this is some moss that I just picked off of the ground right around here as we were setting up. I got a little piece of a thorn bush that I'm going to put in here. This is my Vivianite. And it's a pretty powerful little stone or crystal. I'm going to take it out of the bottle, and I'm going to place the crystal onto this algae and kind of keep it on the algae and the thorns. Okay, so, and now I'm going to use, there's my hyssop. Okay, so I have vervain for clarity, psychic clarity. Whew, these moths are no joke. Sprinkle that in there. Wow. I could live without that stuff. And then I also have rosemary. Again, that helps to I heard another voice. And I don't think, like, when I say I'm hearing voices, I don't say it because I think it's like automatically paranormal. We are out in the middle of the woods in Georgia, so I'm just hoping nobody shows up. So rosemary, again, is just a little bit more for the psychic awareness and psychic clarity. Here's my hyssop, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of that in there as well. And then some wormwood, because that opens psychic channels. And then this will be it for the herbs that I'm using. And keep this moth away from me. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see this very well or not, but there's all the herbs. And I also have a jawbone that I'm going to place in here. It was humanely gotten, so no animals. I harmed no animals. But the jawbone is going to be representative of speech and talking. So this will give, and the way to think about it is this is going to give the land, the jaw, a voice to talk through. So, okay. And this won't take very long. All right. From the thorn of this mountain and the ash in these stones, I summon the whispers that feed on these bones. By jaw unhinged and root run deep, by the blood on these bricks and the secrets they keep. By rites once cast in fire, once cast in fear, I call to those who still linger here. From the shadow's edge, where the silence lies, let whispers wake and truths arise. Through thorn and brick, through root and tree, step forth unseen and speak to me. No chains I cast. No bindings keep. We want to witness what lies beneath. I feel your presence. Parched. I got dry mouth all of a sudden. I know you're here. Come forth in the space that you hold so dear. Now I'm just going to sit here and let this marinate for a second. I do feel the atmosphere has changed just a little bit. Seems so loud right now. Come forth and talk to me. Turn this off for a second.
I struggle to visualize things.
Okay, will you turn your lamp off or your headlamp off? I want you to see them. If you have an imagination. I think that light's go out real fast.
It will. One second.
That tree right up there.
Okay.
With the, looks like a goat.
The tree looks like a goat
Like
to you?
this, like if you stand here, it's got the horns, like the
Alright,
satanic
let me switch spots
symbol.
with you then.
Huh?
Let me switch spots with you just so I can
Yeah,
see.
so like a satanic, the satanic goat. I don't know if you can get it with that.
To me, it looks like a cute little bunny rabbit.
That is a satanic goat.
That is a
Taylor.
cute Easter bunny
That
rabbit.
is a satanic goat.
Oh, stop.
That is a satanic goat.
This is a happy place.
So I will
That's
say
Beelzebub.
they had window paint there. So
Bitches
what did you
be
say it
tripping.
was?
That's Beelzebub.
So that was the name of one of their dogs.
I didn't know it.
Beelzebub and Lucifer were the name of their dogs.
Okay, well yeah, that's Beelzebub.
Cute, I guess.
I would say I don't see it. I guess if you want to say it's that way, you could think
He
that.
sees
But
a bunny rabbit.
I could see it ears. Yes, it does look like there's ears, but
I don't want it to go.
I want to take the time because I don't ever get a chance to say this, but I want to take the time, and I appreciate Maeve taking responsibility and tightening up on the powers that she have as a resident witch. She's taking it very serious, and I really appreciate that because it's fun watching somebody perform in their craft and comfortable and confident in it. So my hat's off to you, man.
What?
you hear the screams.
That was a little specific.
We did it. Let me know if you lose us. Oh shit!
Can you?
I'm double fisting right now.
I was gonna say something, but it would not have sounded.
Didn't. Did you scream? Oh, Sam. I don't want him to lose us.
That's so bright. Continue with that.
You turn the light off. I heard something. Heard a loud pop to the left in the woods. Was that you? It was by the cars, sounded like. Maybe Taylor's windshield getting broken. No.
What was this room used for?
As someone who works on buildings, homes.
Hold on a second.
Check that out, listen. I thought I heard music playing.
You stand.
Here.
How far down?
D, I think I hear music playing. Out to the left. Over this way. Keep mentioning the clock.
What?
Just listen.
Can you play some music for us?
Maybe that room was a button. Taylor, do you want to go back in that room?
Yeah.
17.
When I was 17? I'm not gonna put that on you guys.
No, hold on.
Who's that girl?
No. D, how old was the boy? The one that ended up killing him?
He said 17.
D.
Maybe can you look it up?
Causing a glitch.
D.
Feel like there's something behind the tent right now.
Oh, I like that, D. Well, so my question, D, how you feeling right now?
He would run.
I heard something over there.
We'd be eternally grateful.
My name's Maeve. What's yours?
Max, Gary,
Backstabber.
backstabber. You a backstabber, man?
I have my moments, I'm sure, but are you talking about the murderer?
Deanna.
Gianna.
I don't know it's Deanna.
We're not too familiar with the names except for yours. The owners of the property.
Is that a plane?
Yes.
So I'm talking to the men that own the property. It seems like you were really into the occult. Did you guys do seances? Did you guys try to talk to the dead? Because that's what we're trying to do. Now is your time. Come through the other side and talk to us.
Teresa was the name of one of the murderers.
Of the murderers?
Teresa.
He was the one that was.
I'm trapped in the shed.
I'm trapped in the shed.
Right.
It said I'm trapped in the shed, Gary.
Say what?
That I'm trapped in the shed.
In the shed, the one with Maeve?
Teresa was a name that was brought up on this device. What are the chances of that happening?
Well, she said that one thing said that when the girl and her boyfriend, Teresa.
She was the one that ran out.
Okay, when her boyfriend's family basically like held her hostage for like a week because they didn't want her to run to the cops.
Which room is the shed?
I just wonder if they kept like if she was stuck at her boyfriend's house in the shed. It could go either way. It's interesting though that her name came through.
Very interesting.
Just watch that.
Yeah.
So, we'll start it off with, are you sad?
The female has left. I know you guys like to party.
Get the volume off.
Oh. Do you feel comfortable, more comfortable around men?
Do you like people coming out here?
I know you might have been communicating with us earlier. We're asking a lot. Let's say something. I thought I heard something.
I think you.
Oh, it could have just been my
Well, you
imagination.
may have moved in front of the music
Oh,
box. I saw
okay.
the light. Correct.
Yeah, so we're appreciative of the time and the dialogue. We just asked for a little bit more, then we're gonna head out. Is there anything you need to tell us or that you want to make known? There's a lot of lore surrounding this place, but we'd like to get some information directly from the source, if you could help us.
Did you actually dream your own death? Is that why you made that painting?
Did you dream a lot? I dream all the time. This guy doesn't dream at all.
If I do, I can't remember it. You like talking to people?
What kind of music did you listen to in the 80s?
Moth or it's like a damn bat. It is a bat.
Ah, shit!
It's a bat. We got a bat flying around.
No, not again.
Taylor's favorite bats. I'll turn the light off.
It's crazy because all night for the last 2 nights or 2 days, we hadn't seen bats at all. And then all of a sudden, on the heels of the death of Ozzy Osbourne, we get a bat. Is it a coincidence?
Go back on red.
I'm staying down low.
Did you send that bat in honor of Ozzy Osbourne? I feel hatred.
No, you don't.
Where do you feel hatred from? That's a leading question.
No, I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't hate you, unless you make me hate you.
There's no hatred. It's just why do you feel hatred? Actually, I know why you feel hatred. Probably for what happened to you. You want to turn your light off too? Taylor?
If you guys want to do this too, it's super simple. I'm just putting some of the Hyssop water on my hand. Okay. So what was called is now released. What was seen may now find peace. No tether remains, no thread is tied. I return to myself, whole and wide.
Well, we just came back from our first group. Maeve, you did something that I was really excited about. You did a ritual. I even made a comment that it was very similar to that Beetlejuice, right? When they were laying on the table and they was bringing the ghost back. That's exactly what it sounded like, okay? I don't know if that's what you were going for,
I think that's just in general what they all sound like all the time.
Got you. So you guys had 17 and you had Teresa come across the app that does not have service, that does not have the internet. We're in a very remote location. I'm not sure how these apps work, but I'm pretty sure that's the closest you've gotten with the app in terms of dead on.
I mean, it gave us 2, maybe 3 names total, and only one set of numbers. So 17, Teresa. That's pretty good. I mean, if you're think about how many names there are.
Right.
Okay? 8, 9. There's only 8 or 9 names, but there's hundreds of names. Okay, so it's saying Teresa and 17. I don't know.
Gary,
crazy.
Gary, I'm crazy. I'm curious to see. It might be crazy too. Did he ask how old were the kids? What was the question when 17 came across?
I don't remember.
And when Teresa came
There
across,
was a question that just said it.
Yeah.
it just said it.
I don't think there was a question to it.
Oh, okay. 17.
I think they asked a question earlier about the name, and then it wasn't the first time that Teresa came. It came across later, but it wasn't after asking.
It was after Backstabber. So Teresa might have been a backstabber.
That's why they held her.
But the only problem with
Well,
that,
Avery was a backstabber.
yeah, because that's the problem. Teresa's the one that turned them in.
Yes.
Backstabber.
So she wouldn't. But the people that killed are still alive. They're not dead.
Well,
Avery and West are still locked
here's
up.
how I view all these apps. A lot of times I think they're talking and only certain words get across. So it could be like, you guys were backstabbers. Avery was there, and then Teresa got turned in, and we picked up backstabber Teresa.
Okay, Taylor. I see where you're going with that.
It could just be like parts and pieces of their what they're trying to communicate get stuck through, and we can only hear certain things. So, Maeve and I are here for our duo at Corpsewood Manor Ruins. We're gonna go in and do an Estes method. Maeve's gonna go in. Just because they've been calling this a shed, I'm gonna call it the shed. She's gonna go in the shed. I'm gonna sit out here in this little open spot. She's gonna wear headphones. I'm gonna ask questions. She can't hear me at all. What I'm gonna do is ask questions, and she's gonna listen to hear if she hears anything through the spirit box. And if anything matches up, it's a good sign.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, tell me.
So we're getting ready to start the Estes method. Taylor just got in, Maeve just got situated. This is one of my favorite methods of all time because she can't hear the questions that he's asking because there's so much going on in the headphones with the static that you can't hear anything. So whatever answers she blurt out will be the answers, hopefully, to the questions that Taylor are asking.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what kind of information can you give me? Tell me your name.
I want.
How many of you are here with us?
Spirit.
Can you tell me a specific thing, like your name or the location that we're in?
Justice.
You want justice for what happened? I understand that. Do you feel like justice has been served or no?
Debris.
I know there's not much left of your home. They tore it down.
Flash it.
Do you feel angry about that? I know I would. Especially having built it with your own hands. I get it. It's hard work. You did a beautiful job, by the way.
Functioning.
Yeah, I mean, this room could still function. What do you call that room?
Honey.
I thought I heard a noise.
You need me?
No, sorry.
Oh.
Do you get lonely out here?
Starting with.
Is there something you want to tell me your story? Where do we start?
Discord.
This is Discord we're having. Discourse. Do you want to talk to me? What's the name of the person sitting in there right now? We've said it a few times. Starts with an M.
Collection.
Do you get visitors here a lot?
Matters.
Tell me what matters to you. Tell us something important. What do you want to tell us?
Husband.
What about him? Is he here with you still?
Visit.
He visits, but he didn't stay here with you. Why?
Ultimate.
Ultimate finality. What does that mean? Is he gone? Are you stuck here? Is it Warren or Warren that you're trying to say?
Jesus.
JC, that's my boy.
I've heard Jesus like twice now.
Are you a fan of Jesus? I know you didn't worship Jesus, but are you a fan?
They'll never.
Maeve. What'd she just say? Never? Why not? Jesus is a good guy.
Photo.
It's a video. Want me to snap a photo?
Don't. Don't.
All right, I won't anymore. Maeve,
I'm near a campsite.
I'm near a campsite.
Huh?
I hadn't spoken much until I just now says I'm near a campsite.
Seriously. Warning.
Warning.
Is that a word?
I was gonna see if I try the SDs for a second.
Yeah, let's do it. It's going really slow.
It was giving me some pretty direct responses.
Well, it's going slow, so I mean, you can definitely hear the radio and stuff. But I was trying to like just pick the sudden ones that kind of didn't sound, you know what I mean?
We have wrapped our investigation at Corpsewood Manor. We're wrapping up right now. Maeve, we're gonna let your voice will probably be the last one we hear since I feel like we're in the house that you built. So, Taylor, how was your investigation? Obviously, we know you're not an outside person. So, pivoting away from being inside to going outside, how was this investigation a little different for you, and how did you like it?
Well, I think I came equipped with the long sleeves, the jeans. Wish I would have got boots, but it's okay. I was just worried about snakes, bugs, and I feel like I didn't get bit up too bad. We did get attacked by a bat, which happens indoors too, so.
Fucking bat.
Can't really fault the outdoors for that one. But overall, I think I had a great investigation. We're doing ratings now, or waiting on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
what would you rate it?
based on it being a lost file and not a full investigation, we started off strong with Teresa in 17. I think that was pretty crazy.
17.
Teresa. After that, it kind of fell off. We'll have to go back and review footage of our Estes method, but I'm gonna give it 6.5.
6.5. Okay, Gary, what about you? Your investigative techniques outside, and what would you rate it?
Yeah, so this is definitely a completely different style because there's not really a building to investigate. You're investigating ruins, and you don't really have much you can go around and move around and explore. So it was unique. I think it was cool watching the Estes method with them. It'd be interesting to see how it matches up after the fact. But we didn't really get a ton of evidence. Like, we didn't get the music box to go off. We didn't get the crystal pod to go off. The EVP, I listened to it, didn't hear it. We listened to it together. We didn't get anything. So like stuff like that, I don't know if there was much evidence to be had. So if I had to rate it, which I guess I do, yes, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 because it was just not enough evidence to drive it up really high. Now, again, if something comes along the Estes method, it could jump up. So we'll have to wait and see.
Okay. May.
Yes. Okay, to rate this on like our normal investigation scale, I mean, it is a lost file. I am glad it stayed a lost file, or it became a lost file. 2 days would have been way too much. Mm-hmm. I don't think we didn't pick up any actual evidence, I think, just from what we've got. If we go back and look at it later, my score will change, but on an evidence based score, I'm going to give it like a 3.
Okay.
Just evidence wise. I mean, there was no. Now, personally,
Yes.
like it's not rateable really, because this has been something I've wanted to do since I've heard of this place. And so I enjoyed it. I'd do it 100 more times if I could just come and sit out here. So for me personally, I love the place, and I got to do my stuff. I got to incorporate that, which makes me happy. And I got to do a ritual on the grounds of Corpsewood Manor ruins. So, I mean, that's a 10, obviously. So, but no, investigation-wise, it was only about a 3.
I'm gonna rate it a 5, and I'm rating it a 5 purely out of the never seeing you this way, Maeve. You are the reason why I'm rating it so high, because of how confident and how comfortable you were going in. And not only that, I was really surprised at Taylor, because I really thought that it would be more complaints that would come from him being outside, knowing that he does not like outside, dark, being in the mountains. There's
No Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, so all in all, I give it a 5. And I'm looking forward to reviewing the footage to see if I can make it any higher. This place is definitely beautiful and magnificent, and I can't wait to see where we go next.
Well, Corpsewood Manor was no picnic. Extreme heat, unruly terrain, and the lack of a real dwelling to explore made things difficult. But like every investigation, big or small, the mission is the same: to make Gary a believer. Thanks for watching. This is Skeptic.